It's another Saturday night. Welcome to the GrimDark. And we almost didn't play tonight. Power was out for about an hour, and then the
No,
internet was out after that. But we're here.
not the power. Yeah, I'm like what, 3 hours from you? 3 hours? What? Not really
No,
that far. Like
you're in
I'm about
HEB
100 miles from you, right? What did you just call me? Did you just call me HEB
You're in
area?
the HEB area. Hershey's Bedford.
What?
Where are
I
you
I
at?
don't know. I'm in McKinney.
Okay, I was thinking you were like in around the Hearst area.
What?
I would
Where's
say
her?
you're probably
I don't
two
even
to
know where
two and a
Hearst
half
is.
hours, depending on traffic.
Wait, where the fuck is Hearst? I don't even know where Hearst is.
It's known as HEB, Hearst Euless Bedford. It's north of Fort Worth.
Oh, okay. I recognize Euless. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
No, my
that
dad
whole
actually
area is
lives.
known as HEB.
Got it. My dad lives kind of near there. He's north of that, but I'm further. You gotta literally drive to the other side of the city.
Hey, what's up, Magus? Oh shit, so y'all had tornadoes? That sucks.
Damn. Did you see any? Were they awesome?
I'm still trying to get all this shit together. Let's see. That's done. That's done. I gotta go get my coffee in just a second.
Oh yeah, Central Oklahoma. That's
Tornado Alley.
tornado. Yep, Tornado Alley. All right, let's see. I'm gonna look at the stream. Oh, perfect. You can see my 3D printer in the background, but you cannot see the huge mess that is hiding behind me.
Hey, Bert, what's up? Yeah, I'm glad I could stream to you. I was gonna call it at 12:30 because it's like cool. Power's back up. Here's the worst part. So I've got a brisket going, but I'm not using an offset. I've got a pellet smoker, which uses electricity to judge the temp and turn the auger. And then power died. Thankfully, it didn't get below 165 on temp, but I got to monitor that for a little bit too. So hopefully that will be done, and so it can rest for tomorrow, which is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Yeah, man, just not the smoker. It's back up and going. As soon as the lights clicked up, I jumped out of my chair and ran outside. I need to get me a good offset, but I don't always. I like the pellet because I don't have to monitor the wood. So there's the trade off there. Catherine will be joining us in probably 15 minutes or so. Brandon will be out because he's a wuss dad and can't stay up late with young kids that have jet lag and Father's Day tomorrow. If he'd grow a
Seems
beard, maybe
totally
he could handle
reasonable.
that.
Excel is saying go check on your smoker while we're waiting for Kate.
Oh, I'm gonna about it's probably got about another 30 minutes before I go check see where Tim's at. Yep, that's right, Bert. We gotta have the beard.
Magic in the beard.
We got some cool new features in this. I haven't got the animated tokens yet, but we can use animated maps and animated tokens in the new update to Fantasy Grounds.
Nice.
And
And
they have built-in. Let me see if I can pull it up here. They've got built-in.
don't forget the best part.
What's that? Yeah, well, speaking of that, kind of, they've got built-in functionality with Sirenscape now. So let me. Y'all can click on that.
Oh,
That
that's
should open
cool.
up the player.
Oh, hey, Calsto. Wait, did Calsto just message from in Discord?
I'm not looking at Discord. Did he message something?
Yeah, so in the live stream chat, he
Oh
messaged
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
it
So
pops up
he's
in
in Discord chat
Twitch.
on Discord. Yeah,
God, okay.
the brisket's okay. She's coming back up, just taking a little bit longer to get to temp. It didn't drop below 165. Everybody's concerned about the brisket. That was my main concern
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, honestly, I'm more concerned about the brisket than
Okay,
anything
let's
else.
see here. So you should have got that link. Let me play something here. So See if you hear it. Where? I don't know.
Oh, hang on.
Chat, did y'all hear that? Or and did the
Hang on.
players?
Mine was muted. Can you play it again?
Yeah, play. Hear me put on some music. Where instead of a one shot, where is a music? Mood.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, so I'm doing all that from within Fantasy Grounds.
That's pretty awesome.
And then of course it's got one shot sound effects. Like here was the there's a growl. Or it's supposed to be playing it. There was a yell. Yeah, there's the growls.
Nice.
And then I can just hit stop. Kill them all. So it should have stuff built in. I didn't double check your characters yet, but hits, misses, and crits should have their own sound effects depending on the weapon you're using. Spells have stuff, but let's see. That may not do anything because yeah. There you go. There was a javelin hit. So I got that to play with. And let me close some windows. I redid the maps to make them smaller so they load faster. So instead of being a 300 DPI image, we've got 75. And I fixed the problem with the listing multiple items. Unfortunately, I had to disable that mod, so when you add something, it's not going to automatically put it in your action tab until I hear back from the extension creator to see if that's a problem with his or something else.
Got it.
But at least you won't get like 4 to 10 listings.
Oh man, so I'm not going to get like 100 superior healing
No,
potions. Bummer.
unfortunately, no.
Boo.
I think that's not an error. I think that's actually a functionality.
That's fine. Sorry. I got kids visiting and come in town for Father's Day. Sister wants other sister to go to her house. And give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I got to go grab my coffee.
Sounds good.
Nick, entertain people without driving them away. That'll be tough.
All right. I got jokes. Does anyone want to hear a joke? Who'd we lose?
Oh, did you not hear what I said?
Nope.
Damn it. Joke's ruined now. Bradley said Nick entertain him without driving them away, and as soon as you open your mouth, I said you failed and left. Oh, the fact that it didn't pick up the you failed, just the joke has not landed now.
You just left a little too quickly. If you'd stuck around just a little bit longer, it would have caught it. Well, hello everybody. I'm Nick, and we are
You
about
guys
to
want to
play.
hear a joke? You guys want to hear a joke that won't drive you away? Nick.
Yes. Oh. But your joke is gonna drive.
You're not people.
I'm gonna cry now. No, it's okay. I'm fine. Well, not really much to talk about, I don't think. Besides, what a beautiful night. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and to all the non-fathers. What the fuck's wrong with you? Come on, get with the program. The family name is gonna die without you.
Said the non-father.
Yeah, listen, I never said I wasn't a hypocrite. Does if I have to take care of myself, does that count?
Well, you are a big baby,
Exactly.
which is kind of impressive that you're able to take care of yourself.
Not very well. I'm barely scraping by. Oh wait, where's my water bottle? Hang on. All right. Yeah, just barely. I'm scraping by. Um, we got a great night. We're fighting plants. We're basically plants versus zombies, except we're the zombies, but we're not actually zombies, and the plants are evil.
What a succinct description. I feel up to date with the happenings.
I want to comment on your grammar failure, but I'm not going to.
I did have a little bit of a fail right there.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Honestly, if you weren't listening very close, you probably wouldn't have caught it because it really was kind of minor. But I did very clearly flub it.
It's okay. We speak the English language. The English language is difficult.
It's a flub language.
Yeah, it is the biggest flub language. I feel terribly for all non-English, but English-speaking hopefuls out there. I tried learning Spanish, and it didn't make sense to me. I just said, you know what? This sucks. I give up. I'm gonna just wait for them to invent that instant translator technology that I can just wear in my ear, and it'll translate everything in real time for me.
I'm back.
I just want to let everybody in here know real quick too. I do have to go around 2
Okay.
because of Father's Day stuff.
Well, let's get this ball rolling.
Damn
then.
dads.
I am an afternoon person, and he is a morning person. Except
Oh,
it's
that
Father's
sucks.
Day and not Scott's Day, so
Right. So yeah, you got to kind of like shit. I got to do what he
yeah,
wants.
I'm on his time. I'm not. He's not on my time on this one.
It's kind of funny. Earlier, my 2 oldest girls were here, stopping by, and they were about to leave, or they did leave, and then the wife tells me like, "Oh, Haley and Ethan, her boyfriend, says they're gonna go do stuff with because technically I'm stepdad, but they're my kids. I've known them almost their entire life and treat them like my own, so they're mine. Anyway, she's going to go see her dad, and they're like, "Oh, they're doing it about lunch." So they said brisket around dinner, and I'm like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "It's my day. I will eat my brisket when I damn well please. Kids
Yeah.
don't tell me when I get to eat my brisket," which I was going to eat at dinner time anyway because I'll sleep till 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Like I'm gonna eat
That's
the
beside
brisket
the
at
point.
dinner,
That's beside,
but
the
not
point.
because you told me to.
Okay.
I mean, if you can't sleep in on Father's Day, when can you sleep in?
Well, I do that all the
Exactly.
time anyway because we stay up. When we get done here, I'll usually like play something or wind up talking to y'all after game till like 5 a.m. anyway.
It's funny you should say that, Jack, because that's exactly what my dad is doing. Until 8 a.m. That is sleeping in for him.
Okay, so where we left off, y'all had gotten your ass kicked by a bunch of plants.
I got to mind control a mind controlled person.
Yeah.
That's always my favorite.
So where you ended up, you had finished the fight in the ballroom. Maxless had found a box of cigars and a couple of rare bottles of alcohol, and everyone was kind of beat the hell up.
Yeah. Do we have how many healing potions do we have, or should we utilize your abilities, Sock?
How come you don't have no abilities?
My ability is to hit things very
Yeah,
hard.
he makes hit points go away. He doesn't add them.
I'm gonna make another character that's exactly the same as Sock and never use a healing ability, and people are just gonna have to play smarter. Hey, Mr. Magic Man, can you heal us? No. But we just saw you heal yourself. It's only a self heal.
Well, y'all just divided up a bunch of potions, so I don't know who has what.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we wanted to try and save any of them.
I was gonna cure wound scab. I
Heal
remember
the
that.
dog. Fuck the rest of y'all.
Yep.
That's right. I'm gonna get down on like one knee, kneel down, open my arms, be like up, up. And here's my Arcana.
Uppies.
Yeah, that's a 9. I fizzle.
What level were you doing?
That was a 1. We're in an out of combat heal. I'm not trying to
Okay,
push
I say
this.
because that's you're getting close there.
Yeah, that was. You almost died, Kate. I almost killed your dog.
But if
Nice.
you, well, of course, what tells you the nice thing there is, well, no, you could roll a 2 and still fail if you rolled a 1 on that Arcana dice. So,
Oh yeah.
hello, Miss Catherine.
Oh, that's a. Is that a 1?
Hello.
That's a 7. Okay. I'm leaned really far back, and I thought I rolled a second one. A 1 right after the 2, and I was like, uh oh. You almost got your wish, Bradley. It was that close. I killed your dog anyway.
Nice.
Am
I have to play
I-
tonight then.
Oh, and speaking of that too, Kate, roll me a D8, please.
As soon as I launch it, I will
Okay,
do that.
it showed you'd connected.
Still loading.
You're only up to moderate? Man, Cure Wounds does not heal a lot.
I don't have that much HP either.
That's what I need you to
Well-
roll for because I'm like a advanced scab the same as everybody else did, so she needs a level.
Ooh.
It's really only a matter of time until I explode, too.
Yo.
There you go.
Like, I've been way too lucky on practically every single roll. Even the 3 ones that I've gotten, most of them have been, or I think none of them have been, like, the worst case scenarios, I got one that was, like, neutral and 2 beneficials. The dog gets a spell heal. Everyone else gets a potion. We're not good enough, or the dog is too good for potions.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna chug this potion of healing.
Actually, the dog is a little thirsty. The dog kind of also wants beverages.
Alcoholic
Do we
ones.
have any alcohol?
The dog has been trained to like beverages.
Oh, and
That
for
is
those
true.
in chat that were concerned, the dogs needed out while I was getting the coffee, so I went ahead and checked the brisket, and it was temping in at 180. So we got about 20, 23 more degrees to go.
Okay, that was my only potion of vitality. There we go.
You mean potion of healing?
Yeah, that. Not vitality. That one's the good one.
I too am going to. Hey. I'm down to 17 wounds.
I have a potion of fire resistance. That does not restore my health.
No, but it might keep it from going away if you're on fire. And if anybody watches, which I'm sure that don't yet, if anybody does kick, we just started doing over there too. So feel free to throw a follow if you use that service, as well as YouTube.
Well, I don't have any way to heal, so I'm ready to go whenever everyone else is.
You don't have a potion?
Like I said, I have a potion of fire resistance.
Scab will lick at your blood.
Thanks.
It's
For a
endearing, but
heal?
also kind of concerning. Yeah.
I think it's. Don't you have the Hokey Pokey totem
Don't
heal
tell
now?
them that. They don't need to know that.
Well, I'll just say in case you forgot.
No, I knew. I just don't want these assholes to know.
They still don't.
They don't need to know I have Spirit of Healing.
Hey, Sock, could we dance?
Do you have Spirit of Healing? I love
I
that.
don't
spell.
even know
It's
what
my
that
favorite
is.
spell.
I'd like to dance with you, Sock.
I cast Crown of Madness on everyone here, and we all jump out of the building.
Well, the problem there is they can't move. They can only attack.
Shit. I cast Crown of Madness on Moose and have him attack everyone else.
I will gladly do so. All right.
Except you can't move. You can only attack. That's one thing. That
Okay,
spell is
hold
either
on.
awesome or trash, depending
I'll
on your
tell you.
situation.
I tell you what, everybody, I do have Spirit of Healing. I'm gonna cast it on top of Moose, and I need everyone to gather around him.
That seems legitimate.
Cast it outside the window.
All right, everybody come stand around Moose.
We're not doing this. Fuck your Spirit of Healing. I want to do that.
Wait, but I thought you were going to cast Crown of Madness, and I was going to try and kill everyone.
Yeah, let's move on with the story.
That's me. DMO, I'm the streamer. I play in Tuesday and Friday. I stream Tuesday and Friday night also, but I play in those games that I run this one. And yes, you are my favorite spoon. I don't have a favorite one. So, are you done casting spells at people?
Yeah, unless someone else like walks up to me and like really wants it.
I really want to kiss on the lips.
No. We're playing D&D right now. We'll do it later.
Okay.
What? Weird.
I forgot that I put a scab up there in place of Cleo's picture.
Come on, Scab.
Brandon will just be following behind, whatever, unless y'all want him doing something else.
Maxilius comes out from behind the counter, is like, well, where to next? Gotta say, loved this room. A lot of good stuff in this room. I'm excited for what the future holds in store.
I too can't wait to discover new rooms.
You are exciting, Moose. Where to?
I would like to find a room that has enemies that I can kill.
We just fought a bunch of enemies.
Yes, and I want to fight more.
Well, can't say he doesn't know what he wants. I guess we're following the dog. All right, here we go.
I like the idea that Scab is just going, and we're like, yeah, all right. I wonder what a hyena sounds like when it goes sniffing around. Probably similar. Oh my gosh, everything is like dark and light again. I have no idea where I've been.
Yeah, I redid the map, so it reset everything. If stream, let me know if that is too loud on the sounds, the Sirenscape stuff. Oh, and Kate, you didn't get the deal. You can click that, and if you want to hear the sounds and things that come through it. That's some of the new integration with the latest patch. Everybody's moving. Okay, the where you come out there, Oren, that's the kind of the gallery. It had all the pictures lining the walls, and to your immediate right is that full-length mirror.
Is it just me in the mirror?
Yeah, and
no spooky ghosts.
Yep, no spooky ghosts. Then nothing tricky other than kind of that making the hallway look longer and deeper than it is.
Let's get everybody into this hallway.
Are we gonna have a combat in here? Is that why we all need to be in the hallway? Is that
Let me
what's
see
gonna
what
happen?
this one sounds like. I don't know what some of these
It's the
sounds
next
are.
place
Let's
to
see
go.
what it says it's a townhouse. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay. You say that you're standing in front of a door there. You also see down the hallway as you look, water is just pouring over the banister. Though the blue tile on the wood there is actually water. That's the best way I could represent it for the tools that I had to work with.
Okay.
Sock, you can see there,
No,
it's just pouring straight over the banister from the floor above you.
From the floor above.
Yeah, like you can see where in the other room where the curtain of vines were. You had the arched stairways going up to a second floor, and it's just pouring, like coming off. Like you see where the railing is at floor level of that balcony up there. It's just water's just pouring off of it, constant stream.
Right. I'm gonna walk right over here.
Okay, you look into there, and I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to open up a PDF. Give me just a second. Here, while I'm doing that, you can read the description while I look for it to read it out loud. I was in such a rush trying to get everything up tonight. Where is my stuff? Sorry. With all the power being out, I knew I was forgetting something. Almost there. Okay, you can tell this is looks like it's probably a family room. This huge room is partially flooded by a cascade of muddy water that rains down from a balcony overlooking the room above. A wide archway is in the south wall. You're standing in the wide archway at the south wall. A harpsichord stands in a window-lined alcove in the north wall, and a large fireplace is set in the center of the east wall. From a 20-foot ceiling, a 10-foot diameter triple-tiered chandelier is suspended by a chain over the center of the room. An assortment of comfortable chairs, tables, cabinets have been pushed back against the east wall, and a bell pull hangs to the east of the alcove. Artwork lines walls, including a large stylized leafless tree carved in bas relief above the fireplace. Most disturbing, however, Slowly circling the northern part of the room are the naked corpses of 4 women with the tops of their skulls removed. Emerging from within each of those hollowed craniums is a large bulb with green and black striped leaves and pink petals. Hang on. Let's see if I can put them on there. And I think I lowered this to 3 also. Oh shit, new map, so I didn't put my stuff on the board. Wonderful. Okay, let me put everybody on the table. 1, 2, 3, haha.
Man, that floor is really fucking squeaky.
Yeah, it is. I will have to go through this whole thing again since I redid the map. I forgot that it wouldn't save my spots. So they're just walking, not even paying attention to you, Sog. They're just kind of shambling in a circle. Say with those plants coming out of the top of their cranium. This house is too lively. I don't know if you're muted, Scott. I haven't heard anything, or if anybody else wants to.
We've
That to anyone's attention.
Kind of thinking about it. Well, gents and dog, how would you like to handle this? I could probably do something that would be very, very nasty to them. I'm going to assume that
Nice.
these are hostile. They are missing some of their skull with plants growing out of the top, and every single form of plant life we've come across has been really quite hostile. Or snakes.
How about we set them on fire?
That is a thing we can do. Does anyone have any better ideas?
No,
sound effect was
fire.
Weird.
Fire seems good.
What was that?
That's my idea.
Was that the dog?
Now, Scab, come here. I'm going to pour this potion of fire breathing down your gullet, and you're going to go in hard and fast.
Oh, wait, hang on. What if Scab sounded like this?
Well, that would be a Halo Elite. Not a...
Oh, I'm glad that somebody got that. Sock.
The way that they're walking, Bradley, would there ever be an angle where I could get all 3 of them at once in something if they were in a line, or only 2?
Probably only 2 because they're kind of just slowly alternating. So you can either get 1, none, or 2.
Okay. I guess I'm going to open this up with a risky move, but I also, this is going to be the move that's probably has the most potential to backfire or make this a really short encounter. I'm going to wait for 2 of them to line up, and I'm going to cast Agazanar's Scorcher. Let me make sure that I remember what that does. I'm pretty sure it goes in a straight line in like a fire NATO.
Don't remember that. The biggest one I remember is the Scorching Ray. Then you could hit 1 on each, or 2 on 1, 3 on 1.
Just want to make sure that I remember Agazanar's Scorcher real quick. Each creature in the line. Yeah, okay. 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Sock, I have a question for you.
Yes?
Do you think now would be a good time for me to use this oil of sharpness?
I don't believe that would not be nice. Well, let's see. We'll wait and see what happens here in a moment.
How did you say
Okay.
30 foot?
It's a 30-foot range. I can still get a
Okay.
little bit closer, I think.
Yeah, you'll have to move in because you're looking
Yeah.
at the number 2's 45 away.
Yeah. I can move to, we'll say about, I'm going to climb up on this table. No, I'm not. That's a stupid idea. I'm going to move right there, and I'm going to try to get 2 and 3. And yeah,
Okay.
Agasnar Scorcher is a line of roaring flame 30 feet long and 5... Did I already say this?
Yeah. I already had it from an extension, but they added in the ability you can click, and it's in the upper right. It's a white like dialogue box, and it'll put it to chat.
Oh, okay. So do I click Scorcher first, or how do I put it in chat?
Just click that on the spell description. In the upper right, there should be like a white little box. No. Are you? Oh wait, you may not have the default one in there. You're looking at that.
Yeah, I don't...
It's the
I
right beside
tried
the lock, like where it says read only.
Where it says
Or
read.
I think, or there's that one also, which is the little white chat bubble right beside the name. To the left of the name.
I only have use power as a star. I don't have like a chat bubble on the spell.
Oh, are you just looking in your actions tab?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
'cause I
No,
was
if
getting
you
rid of
open
all
the
my dice
spell
for it.
up,
Oh.
like to read the description, if you open the spell, like click the shield.
Oh, I have a web page up for it, which is how I
Oh,
know.
okay. Never mind. Yeah, I linked it anyway.
Okay, this is what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
That's if you hit the one that's on the right. If you hit the one that's on the left, right beside the name, it's in the larger font. I don't know
Okay.
why, but. And
Yeah,
are
that's
you
what I'm doing.
upcasting?
I can't. This is level 2.
Oh yeah, it's level 2. So target.
I'm
and
going to take
shoot.
a deep breath. Okay, focus. Everything will be okay.
Now, before you roll, hang on. Do you have them targeted?
I'm about to.
Okay. And hang on. I need to go ahead and now you can roll.
And
You should have. Yep.
take a deep breath. Okay, everything is going to be okay. Last time you tried to do this, everything ended up fine. Sock's going to take his 2 hands, lightly clap them together in front of himself, and as he pulls them apart, a flaming bow comes up, and he puts his he holding the bow with his left hand. He knocks and pulls an arrow back with his right, and then lets it loose, and the arrow grows in enormous size before it hits him. And here's my Arcana. That's a nat
shit.
20.
Oh
That
shit.
is a natural 20.
So, is that a
is
to
gonna
roll
wicked
does it have a roll, or is it just a save on that one?
The deck save.
So they're going to automatically fail, and so go in the modifiers on the upper right, the plus minus,
All right.
and hit max, and hit critical. Or no, don't hit max, hit critical. And then
Okay.
it should double up.
Oh, those are fat rolls too.
What a good noise.
Oh,
Did
that
you
was
hear all the
amazing.
sounds?
Yes. Wilhelm.
You notice the plants writhing and
Oh, is
screaming
that why you
sounds
had
come
to
out of them too.
put
Yes.
the clover flowers in there too?
Yep. Because they're in their way.
You killed yourself as well, by the way.
Did you have himself targeted?
Oh, I did.
Scott.
I forgot to
No.
untarget myself when
The price of chaos.
Man, extra critical. Top that.
The
That's
most damage
awesome.
we'll ever see.
I
in a
believe I was at 22. No, I drank the potion which healed me for 6. I was at.
Well, it should say where you're
16.
at. Let's see.
It was either 16, 15, or 17.
Well, it says right here. So, did 39 damage to Sock. Damage
Exceeded hit points by
22.
22. So
55. 55 minus 33. Yeah, 22. I was right. I knew it. I'm a genius.
so
Or no, I have 22 remaining, not 22. That's 11, right?
well, you did
Is that
39
33?
points of damage, and it exceeded your hit points by 22. So that should be 39.
17.
Yeah. So you should have been at 17.
Oh, okay. What did I say earlier? 16? 16 I
Yeah,
said earlier.
You're
13.
off by 1.
Well, those poor snakes, that was just some unfortunate crossfire buds. And I like to think that what happened is, like, as soon as Sock, like, started to lightly lift his fingers, the arrow, like, tripled in size and then went flying through the air.
So yeah, you pretty much incinerated the zombies.
I can also do a fun little thing. After it hits them, the recoil, like, knocks Sock literally straight backwards onto his
Sure.
back. So I'm going to start the next round prone.
Was not expecting that from.
Did I roll
Yeah.
to catch you?
That kickback was not what I was here for.
Can I roll like a dex or like an
Yeah, just roll an
or something to try
athletics
and catch
or
him?
athletics or acrobatics, your pick. Yeah, you managed to catch it. Like, you weren't expecting it, so it's not graceful, but you managed to catch him.
Okay.
So he doesn't completely like smack the back of his head on the floor.
You're not prone. I've caught you. I'm carrying you bridal style now.
Like a moment, like half a second passes. Sock's like, "What's going on? Where am I?"
I forgot. Instead of doing it because y'all like to see him. What do we get? Moose.
Yeah.
Let's see. Reggie got a 20. Sock got a 4. Moose got a 19. Max 21. Orin 9.
I'm upset
And
that
Scab
Reggie
21.
is going first.
So that starts round 1 as they were now alerted, and Max, you are up.
I will be. I assume these are just like tables and stuff. It's not nothing that would block an arrow shot.
Well, you got the corner of the wall there, which you can see around, and yeah, those are just tables, about waist level. Now, the one in front of the fireplace at an angle there, that's a cabinet. So, your line of sight, you're fine. You see the two flowers are starting to slowly pull themselves out of the craniums, very slowly. They don't look like they can move quickly at all. And then the one zombie turns to face and start moving your way.
Max will peek out from behind the corner and take a shot with his hand crossbow at the second cobra flower. Not too bad. Then as a bonus action, he'll be like, he'll say, all right, well, Sock's kind of started the party in the best possible way. But, Orin, if you, take that one down and he'll point to the one he just shot, should be able to clean him up pretty easily. And he'll use his trait to give you advantage on your next roll if you attack that one.
Excellent.
Gab, it's your go.
Hold on, I just came back with a pizza.
Somebody just point at the cobra and just say fetch.
Scab has not received any commands, so Scab is gonna do what Scab wants to do. And I'm gonna use this flower like a squeaky toy. Actually, wait, no. I don't know if I have the movement for that.
You don't what?
I don't know if I have the movement for that. Let me double check.
Well, you're going to be
Oh, I have 40 feet.
double through one of your friends.
So, 5'10".
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I have enough movement. Set me up. Let me at him.
Didn't know flowers had the Wilhelm.
Yeah, so she just starts shredding it, ripping it apart.
Yes! No! Don't put that in your mouth!
Reggie, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can get there. And what does Reggie have? I think he's got a bow. No, that's Moose. Where's Reggie? Yeah, he has a light crossbow. He's gonna target the one zombie. So that's Reggie's go. Moose, your go. Are the sound effects too loud for chat? Or do those sound okay? Are they too low? How about y'all?
Oh, I can't get close enough.
Sound effects okay for the players?
Yes. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna basically go around Sock and get up with Scab. I'm gonna back Scab up, and I am going to throw a. I'm gonna throw a hand axe. One of my two hand axes at that cobra flower. Was I supposed to have disadvantage? Oh, it's 25. Ah, bullshit. I still hit though, so whatever. Ooh. And for my bonus action, I pet Scab and I say, "Good girl."
This pleases Scab.
That would be flower 1. It's gonna hold its attack until a zombie can get close to something to bite. Or something gets close to it. Orin.
It's me! I was using that as a measurement. But
I waited a second and then there wasn't any more movement. So you were at 15 there. Are you done, sir?
I suppose. Seems silly to end my turn next to that zombie. But that should be fine.
Zombie. Shambling towards the closest thing it can see. Because it's dumb. Swings a scab. And hits. Ouch, max damage. Just a huge club of a fist right into the upper shoulder area of Scab. And then Flower 1. Is it Flower 1? Yeah, this Cobra Flower 1 makes its attack. Ooh, thankfully it missed. Cobra Flower 3 pulls itself loose of the cranium and starts moving your way. There's its 5 foot of movement. Sock. It is now your go, sir.
Okay. That was heftier than I thought it was going to be. Turns out that sometimes if you focus, it really does help. Who would have thought? All right. And I think I'm just going to Magic Missile at level 1 towards Cobra Flower 3. Okay. This is going to be a little less focused. My brain's I'm a little tired. I think that goes off? Yeah.
If
12
it's
is
level
my...
1, yeah, it's just enough.
Ooh. See, like the more I metagame how much focus I need to have, the better I actually roll. It has happened every time. So yeah, Sock like holds out his hand palm up and
Did you just hit yourself again? Or was that...
No.
Oh, it's just showing, it's listing it. Okay. I see.
Yeah. You got me confused. I was like, did I? No. 3 light blue arrows pop out of his hand and come flying through the air at that the weak one.
Okay, top of the round, what's everybody's course of action? I'm assuming the melee are going to surround and pulverize.
Absolutely.
Max,
Gonna come over here and shoot at zombie 1 from there.
okay. We'll see if you got good sight on it by then.
I'm taking a sit on this chair.
Okay, casting anything?
No, I'm tired.
I mean, you did like obliterate like 3/4 of the encounter, so I think you get a pass.
Friend, you are up, sir. Sorry, Chad, I didn't realize I had moved the map down far enough. You there, Garrett?
Yeah.
Go. Took a chunk. That zombie. It's mindless. Does it stay on in sock or go for one of the other two? Or not sock, but scab. It doesn't like dogs. That was almost a critical. 5 points.
You're paying way too much attention to your soundboard right now.
No, they're fantastic.
Is that wrong?
No, you're just like on it immediately when it happens.
Well, it's
It
funny
is
because it
instant.
fits in with the new. Everybody listening's just gonna think, oh, that's part of the new Sirenscape stuff. She's so on point with it. Reggie's gonna shoot, or does he have to reload? Let's see, I think he does. Yeah, he's got to reload. So he's reloading. Max.
All right, gotta get a better angle. Don't want to shoot Moose in the back.
Thank you.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna be shooting anything. Okay.
No, you ran too far, sir. You missed your opportunity.
Oh no.
Take that.
Nice.
And you forgot to put in your sneak attack damage.
I
guess-
knew I wouldn't need it.
It does not matter. Or wait a second. I thought I put in. Oh, I forgot to load it. There's a new extension that will automatically roll the saves for zombies with or anything with undead fortitude. How much did you do damage? 9. You need a 14. Constitution save. Oh shit. First one counts, not the second one. Yep. So he has got 1 hit point.
Where's your sneak attack damage?
Should have rolled that GrimDark.
Hey, quick
It won't
question.
matter. It's undead fortitude. He would have dropped it either way. It's not after the fact. It's all at once. It's undead fortitude made its. Well, I'm sorry. Roll 2 6-sided, and I'll add that to the DC. Because that could have possibly 14, 20. Okay, that's good that time. So by 3, if you'd rolled less. Say that would have affected that part. So that one's down.
He did.
Moose. There's
All right.
flower still snapping in its head.
Yeah, I'll go over. It's a flower. Oh man. Would it be overkill for me to like pick up the flower and like tear the head off of the stem?
Well, you can attempt to. It's still a
Attempt to,
It's-
yeah.
yeah. Say this is still a large flower that's alive and wanting to eat you.
How big? Yeah, it's a big flower. I'll just, you know what? I'm just gonna do some gardening. I'm just gonna trim the hedge. What?
He did not, in fact, trim the hedge.
It wasn't, in fact, a little late to trim the verge.
It crawls out of the cranium just as you're aiming for the root of the stem, or the base of the stem, and it just moves out of the way.
But I absolutely pulverize that zombie body.
She do, and it tries to attack you, and misses.
Take that, bitch.
Damn it! It does pretty good damage. Scab.
I got called a good girl for shredding the last one, so I'm gonna shred this one too. With advantage this time, though.
Sounds like you're
Just-
shredding something else. What are you eating?
Pizza?
Yeah, didn't she say pizza?
Kind.
No.
Oh.
Wait. How?
Well, Orin is there, so Orin and Moose, so she gets
tactics.
pack tactics.
It was
I'll
also
take
on my screen. She rolled a 4 and a 5. So I was just like, oh, okay. I need to just take a seat for one moment. I'm sure you all can handle it.
Sock, you move over, take a seat.
Yeah.
Brian, what's everybody doing?
Pulverize.
Spellcasting. Sock.
Nope. I think they'll be able to take it
Crap.
out this turn. I have faith in them.
What are you doing, Max?
Well, I cannot shoot through these nerds.
You can roll at disadvantage, though.
Sure, why not? So what if I hit Moose in the back? He can take it.
Of the head with a bullet.
To be fair, I think I've hit every single one of these that I've rolled with disadvantage somehow, so...
And here we go.
Yeah. Why would I say this? Why would I say such a thing?
He, in fact, continued his streak.
Like, the more we down talk ourselves, the better we do.
I will not forget to roll sneak attack this time. And,
Good job.
yeah, that's it.
Sock, you're just going to continue to sit.
I'm tired. That took a little bit out of me.
Scab, your go.
It wasn't like running a marathon, but it was kind of like somebody just asked me to sprint 300 yards.
Flower. What's their intelligence? 1. Who does it want to lash out at? It's going to lash out at Moose still.
All
That was
right.
his last target, so that's what it's staying on. That one will hit.
Ouch. Wait, how does it hit me? It says by 5+. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong AC. My bad. I'm thinking of Baron's AC, not Moose's.
As this thing bites you, it's just, it looks like, it's still a flower, but it looks almost like a cobra type head. And as it opens up, the protrusions of leaves that look like teeth actually feel like teeth as it embeds itself into your calf, and you feel it pumping just acid into you. And you are also grappled as it just kind of wraps itself onto you.
Excellent.
Hey, welcome, Stronghold.
Exactly where I wanted to be.
Orin.
Yes.
Your go, and it has just attached itself to Moose's leg.
Well, I mean, that's what I got, Chief.
Reggie's like, oh crap. 25, 30s. He splashes through some of the water, trying to get a better angle on that. Actually, he's going to bonus action dash, so he can get that angle. And let's loose. Oh. then skewers it off your leg with a well-placed light crossbow shot.
I held it in place.
You like when you flex really hard and you can keep a mosquito from pulling out.
Exactly.
Put it into your leg, and you're like, "No, yeah, I'm trapped. You're not. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me."
Exactly.
Flex your leg hard enough, and it can't pull its teeth out.
As you pull that off, the rest of the room, other than the sound of the cascading water coming from the second floor balcony, no movement, all's quiet. Other than that, and you also see, other than all this furniture over here, there are 6 paintings throughout the room, all of landscapes. Just look like very nice paintings. Not as lewd or as risque as the gaming room. And these are all nice.
Boo.
Throw me a quick appraisal, Max.
Was that fun, Moose?
Dang it. Oh, because I'm... Okay, yep, that's why.
Oh yeah, these are, you're guessing, if you could purchase these new, they'd be probably about 40 gold a piece.
Hmm?
Say they're nice paintings.
Yeah.
Note to self: some fire spells should only be used in dire situations and not when we first get started, because they will take it out of you.
And saying it was so perfectly crafted and sculpted with the winds of magic, the way you use them, not even like a scorch mark on the wooden floor.
Truly incredible.
What's the plan?
All right, well, that wasn't really that bad. Moose, you look like you got a little bite in the leg. You feeling all right?
Nothing, a brisk walk and more adrenaline can't solve.
I see.
Wait, hang on. Does Moose know what adrenaline is?
I would assume that a barbarian should know what adrenaline is.
I'm gonna say yes.
At the very least, you understand like the concept of adrenaline rather than maybe the word itself.
I mispronounce it as adrenaline though. Gotta get the old adrenaline flowing, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, mine. Believe me, mine. It's every one of my adrenalines is coursing through my veins right now.
Very good.
I'm gonna go check out this room over here real quick.
I'm gonna just peek in this north room and see if there's any threats up here. Are these windows? What are these? They're all closed.
Yes. Are they closed? They're windows. You should be able to see out. Can you not see? Yeah, you can see out of them.
Okay.
Oh, this is just the same room. Okay.
I thought that was a room up there,
Well,
but I can.
Yeah, there's a big harpsichord, or a big, not harpsichord, yeah, the big harp, right? It's stands almost as tall as you do.
Ooh. Okay. I was gonna say, does it look nice?
Hang on before everybody keeps moving.
We're exploring. What do you want from us?
No, that's fine. I just need you to stop now. And of course, again, I forgot that this did not place stuff in the room. Almost similar to what you just saw. There are zombies walking around in a circle. And there are plants growing out of the head, but these look different. In this room, wrong button.
Oh boy.
Filthy water
killing
streams into this large morning room from an archway in the east wall and through a wide corridor running west. There it joins a similar stream pouring down a flight of stairs. The water forms a large shallow pool in the northwest section of the room, in which a long table surrounded by 12 chairs stands in an alcove. Their lower legs swollen and cracked from the submersion in the water. Windows in the alcove look out into a massive porch and a garden beyond. Other furniture is pushed back against the east and southwest walls, both of which are hung with artwork, and a 10-foot wide archway is in the center of the south wall. A bell pull hangs in the northeast corner. Slowly circling the southeastern part of the room are the naked corpses of 3 women with their tops of their skulls removed. Emerging from within each of these is their hollow craniums is a large yellow flower. Dark green vines with long black thorns emerge from the torsos of the pacing women and wrapped around their bodies. The entire room is foul with the smell of rotting fish, and a small cloud of flies buzzes from the flowers. Moose, I need a con save from you, please.
Oh boy. Con save.
You barely hold on to your lunch. You almost start yakking as soon as you kind of get that entryway there, just from the smell of this. It is just almost vomit-worthy.
Oh, that smells like a 3-week-old dead seal.
I have returned. What did I miss?
We are
basically another room.
Yeah, we're about to get fucked by more zombies.
Who did this? Who opened this room?
Well, it was already open.
Just there's another argument. Even though you're that close, Moose, they ignore you. They just keep walking in a circle.
Oh. In that case, I take this opportunity to drink I'm gonna drink my one and only potion of greater healing, because I am getting absolutely
a
bashed in
description
here.
that you missed.
And did it remove the potion? Did not.
Yeah, because I had to remove that mod, the same one that adds them and
okay.
removes them. You're gonna have to manually do them.
Oh. Got it. Cool.
And they just continue walking in circles, splashing through the water. And as they move through that area, you hear the wet slap of their their cold, dead feet on the wood as they continue moving through the water and back onto it.
Does anybody have an idea, or are we just gonna go in and smash these things?
Do we need to smash them?
Well, I point all the way to the back, but behind them, there appears to be more doors down that hallway over there.
We haven't even explored the doors that we have now.
There are no doors right here that we have not explored.
Remember that hallway that we came through to get to this room that we're standing in right now? It has 1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
5 doors.
Point taken. All right, fine. We'll go hang out with Sock and Scab.
What about the? There's enemies right there.
Oren made a great point. We haven't explored all these other doors.
They appear to have paid Moose no mind as he was standing there. As he turns to walk away, they don't turn and look at him. They're just continuing to pace in a circle.
Moose, I want to fight more enemies. Also, Moose, I don't want to fight those enemies.
I want to fight different other enemies.
Yes, I want to fight this door.
There could be anything behind that door. There could even be more enemies.
You know what? I fight this door. I kick it in.
All right.
Are you trying to break it, or just like kicking the
Oh yeah, I want to open it with my foot.
All right. Well, when we get eaten by plant zombies, don't say I didn't warn you.
So go ahead and give me a strength check.
Oh, can you also take the grappled effect off me?
No, you were permanently grappled, sir.
Aw. You said strength check? Okay.
So you rear back and you just kick this door, and it is solid. Give me a dex check. Or a dex save. Either one. I don't care.
Oh, well, I actually have advantage on dex saves.
Well,
Is that why you're raging?
I'll roll that as...
Okay,
Oh,
doesn't
it's-
matter. So you see move. He just like he's done this 100 times. He rears back, bends that knee up, and slams it forward, and it's very solid. And as it rebounds back, it just puts him on his ass, like sends himself backwards a little bit because it did not budge. Oren, you catch that happening just as you're walking up.
Stop pressing my buttons.
Man. I want a different button.
Sock.
Skill issue.
How's that door you're next to?
Is a closet. I'm gonna take a
About
step
the one
in.
at the end of the hallway.
Okay, as you look at Sock, he turns the handle and it pulls outwards. And he walks in, and it is tons of boxes. Looks like a storage closet.
Is there anything like of note in the boxes?
Start ruffling and rummaging around through stuff, and it looks like normal housewares. There doesn't look like anything valuable in here. Hey, thank you for the raid, Baron. Welcome. Appreciate it. Yeah, as you're spending some time going through mundane items. If there's something in here, it's going to be well hidden and somewhere in the back, because everything you're going through, just normal household goods that wouldn't be of everyday use. You're finding some that are labeled certain holidays, things like that.
I knew it. The people here were living perfectly normal lives. Disgusting.
Oh, sick fucks.
Burn the building down. All right. Well, I'm gonna walk back out and go to the other 2 doors apparently, because Oren's being a little baby about it.
Being a baby about what?
Oren, you come over here and open these doors, Mr. Sassy Pants. There's just a huge. I was like, fine.
Shit, I was muted. Orange, you get up there, there's basically a big banner that's hanging, covering the doorway. It's with the house heraldry of the leafless tree. Just cloth hanging there. The door to the south is locked.
The door to the west.
Going west is just a cloth banner basically hung up there to cover the doorway. It's not actually a door, it's just a banner.
So there's only one door.
One wooden door to your south, like I say, a cloth banner covering the entry in behind. I mean, you can see it kind of move with airflow. It's not a wall. It's just, instead of a door, it's just got like a cloth hung there.
Well, then can I go under the cloth?
Oh, sure. You can reach out, push it to the side.
Absolutely.
It opens up. Boop. As you step in from there, at the angle, you can see a set of stairs going down to your north
this
there.
Where's the stairs? Oh, the north.
No.
Okay.
Well, it shows it. You should be able to see it on my map. It is.
I see like another hallway.
Yeah. Well, if you step, stairs are
Okay.
right there.
Gotcha.
It's kind of dark in here. You move the cloth to the side to help it light the area, and it looks like what would be known as a butler's pantry. It's got several goblets and wine glasses sitting on a bench across the room from you. Several wine bottles sitting on top. It looks like a decanter and maybe a couple other alcoholic beverages.
So that's across from me?
Ooh, alcohol?
Yeah, now it may be dark enough. Yeah, it's as the lights. You don't have a whole lot of light coming in there because it's not lit in here like the rest of the house. You can just kind of
By
make
across
that out
me,
from.
you mean, like right there.
Yeah, like it's lit in here, but that room was not. Just it's kind of shadowy. You can tell what was in there, even though you couldn't see it on your character sheet. The description, very shadowy, but that's what it looked like.
It's just a hallway with more doors and stairs
Stairs.
and booze.
Booze?
I want booze.
Yeah, Scab, you can definitely smell alcohol in this room.
I should try to open this south door, I guess.
It is locked.
Actually, it just occurred to me I can probably stay up till we're done. Like, I might have to get up early tomorrow, but my dad's also getting back from a camping trip, and he's going to sleep all day.
Sweet.
So I was thinking about it, I was like, if he's just going to sleep all day, I'm just going to sleep there, too, because he's not going to wake up. So I guess I'm technically good to go all day.
Cool.
So, any of you gentlemen want to try unlocking this door here?
I guess it's up to me.
Oh, yes, your track record. You know what? Go ahead.
It's up to me, by which I mean I will fail, and then Sock will cast.
Sock
his
will
magical-
literally cheat.
So what do you
Sock will-
after you get up from injured pride? What do you do with this door?
I'm gonna attempt to pick the lock.
You do attempt to pick it,
God
and it is unsuccessul.
Son of
Reggie attempt to pick it?
Dad,
Have a good night, Bert. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit.
Dad, the lock's not unlocking. Use
Shit,
your
I forgot to
magic
give you a
voodoo
shout out. Hang on.
hands.
Reggie can unlock that, right?
There you go. Y'all go give Bert a follow. He's got a lot of years of podcasts and stuff. What, 15? I believe 15 years or so. He's an old gamer too.
Hey.
Yee.
That's old
Reginald,
dudes
it's
have
your
been doing it a
turn
while.
now. Your brother failed again.
Did you like, sure, let me try.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. That's my Brandon playing Reginald impersonation.
He just kind of like fiddles around a little bit, kind of looks at you, Max, and kind of grins, and you hear it click.
Son of a bitch!
Just tell him you warmed it up for him.
And then he steps back from it.
Crump, crump. Well, I'm not going in first.
If I don't go through the door, it's like it never happened. It's like the saltiest possible logic.
The door's still locked. He just made the unlocking sound with his mouth. You can't convince me otherwise.
I literally can't think of a saltier thing I've ever seen. If I don't go through the door, it's like it was never unlocked.
Sorry, was dealing with a kid.
Yeah.
I
No, we're
missed
just-
what were you doing?
Oh, we were just making fun of him. Saying that if he doesn't go through the door, it's like it was never unlocked. If he just sits outside for the rest of the encounter, he doesn't have to face the reality.
Moose, are you doing anything?
He's
I'm
staring
just
at the
following
zombie.
them.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to continue to try to kick that door down, or...
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kick that door down.
For the second time in a row, you've rolled a 1.
You're kidding me.
Give me another dex check.
Double
oh my God.
four,
And he puts
baby.
himself on his ass again.
This, I think, Sock.
It's
Sock.
okay. It's okay.
I think this door is magic.
Welcome to the Clown Club, buddy.
Dude, if I walk up to one of these doors, cast knock, and roll one of my arcana, I will shit a brick.
All right. I'm not going to ask this door anymore. I am going to tell this door.
Okay, he starts attacking the door. Okay, I mean you put in it's a solid door. I mean you put a big like gouge in it.
I've committed too much to this bit.
Oh my God.
Okay, so he's just wailing away at this door, and
He will
as
not be bested
with
by
that 20, as you bury it into there and just cleave it, as you're yanking back trying to pull it free, the door pulls open.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, the axe is so embedded in the door, it pulls the entire door off the hinges
Yeah.
and it's still stuck on the axe.
Oh,
That's
it
kind of what
worked
I
out with the
expected.
rolls because the door doesn't push inward. So as he's kicking it, it's got that extra reinforcement of the frame. All he had to do is turn the handle and pull it towards him. And there
Never
it is.
mind, Sock. It was a pull door, but it didn't say pull.
Yeah, and it looks again. It's a storage closet. You find several old, looks like winter clothing, all bundled up in here.
Bradley just had a fun thought to flavor knock that we can put in there. What if instead of like trying a key, whenever I successfully cast knock on a non-magic, are these like locked door handles or are they padlocks?
The one that was locked it's like built in where you would insert a key, twist, and open.
Okay.
The ones
All
that
right.
the 2 storage rooms do not have locks on them. They just are closets basically.
Would it be alright if we like flavored knock that when I cast on a door successfully, the door knob lock literally just disassembles and falls apart in the door?
Sure.
Because that actually sounds kind of awesome.
It's fine with me.
The
as for
problem is going to be what happens when we need to relock that door for having to run away from something. Sock, what did you do to the door handle? It
Well,
fell
you could say
apart!
that it didn't have to be that all the time, because the way I like to do this one, what we're trying is like what you're thinking of and how you're wanting to sculpt that spell. That's why I'm giving access to everything.
Yeah.
So you flavor it how you kind of want it within means. You know, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You can't have like, hey, I'm gonna cast that fireball and like sculpt it around on my friends like evocation special.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
But like you want to make your fireballs green or blue, sure.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Bradley.
Now I do have it. If you increase the difficulty, you can change the
Elements, yeah.
the element of it.
Fireball becomes acid ball.
Yeah, the other door you
confused.
opened that was locked looks like it was a where all the fine cutlery and silverware and plates and stuff are stored. And there's ceramic and silver dinnerware in here.
We definitely should not burn this building down. We are looting this place.
Welcome, cool dude.
We are definitely looting. But if we're all done letting the doors win fights against us...
We're fading into.
Hey, that's my thing. I do that. I'm the one that mockingly repeats stuff back to people. How dare you?
Yeah, other than that, just lots of silverware in here.
I'm gonna pick up a bottle of alcohol and bring it over to Moose.
Okay. So,
like holding it in your teeth?
Yep.
Yeah, so y'all see Scab come pushing through the curtained entry there with a bottle of some sort.
I love how we have a hyena that we've trained to sniff out one thing and it's booze. None of us should ever own an animal.
So, are you doing anything in the silverware closet? Or plate safe, as it is known on the map. And Moose, Scab approaches you with a bottle of alcohol in her jaws.
I will gently take the bottle.
Oh, no.
I'm going
No
to
take,
open
only
it.
No
I'm
take.
going to open it for her. And I am going to tip it in her. Will she let me take it so I can open it?
Roll an animal handling.
Let's see. Oh, crap. Okay, I don't know what that is. What is it, Bradley?
19.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. I take it. I pop it open, and I give it back to Scab to drink.
She drops it and just licks up what's on the ground.
I pet her and I say, "That's a good Scab."
That is actually a good Scab, yes. Well, I believe we still have these, these undead. Are we ready now?
Roll me a Constitution save, Scab.
Rough. That was bullshit. I saw it go the 14 and then switch, like, pull a hard turn. I do kind of like rolling in Fantasy Grounds sometimes, because sometimes it really will just like, oh no, it's on a 14. Nope, jerks to the side. Fuck you.
A second.
Or sometimes it'll roll like you'll get like a 19 and it will literally skid on 19 for 90% of the roll, and you're just like, okay, cool.
Sorry about that. So as you pour that in there, and she's kind of gulping it, she jumps up and grabs the end of it and just holds on, and the rest of it flows down her gullet.
Oh god.
And then kind of drops the bottle and starts stumbling around and laughing ridiculously. So you can play your laughter sound on loop. Yeah, so that 5 was a big failure, and Scab is now drunk.
Ah,
And those listening at home, don't give alcohol to your animals. It will hurt them. This is a play.
Oh, good for
play
them.
dog.
yep.
So
Don't actually.
What was in the
Scab
room
is
that
going to
I
be as a disadvantage for any checks and rolls for a little bit.
Dude, your character's gonna come back, Kate, and you're gonna come back to just a super drunk hyena.
Why is
Look
my
at us
dog
go.
alcoholic now?
This is your choice.
Bro,
cannot know.
I'm literally a
That is
dog. I'm
knowledge.
literally a dog.
For those that haven't watched this for a while or know what's going on, Kate's character died in a very horrible way. They are having research being done on a way that she may come back, or he may come back, don't know. And Scab here was Cleo's pet, with a ranger bond, who stayed with the group, and Moose has turned her into an alcoholic.
Uh-oh, the zombies disappeared. Okay, they've reappeared.
Well, I was
I'm
going to
more-
turn them off, but I'm like, oh no, you may want to remember they're there. So
Yeah, well, I was like, I'd rather have. They're a lot scarier when they suddenly disappear. They're much more
I
terrifying.
wish I had a good way that when you're, or that it was coded in here. Maybe one day we'll get this, where when like if you moved out of their line of sight, that they disappeared off the combat tracker for you.
Okay, yeah, that would be.
That would be cool, because as it is now, you could just be on another floor that if I left it in the combat tracker, you'd still see them. Okay. So what are y'all doing? Besides getting a hyena drunk.
I think Sock said something about taking care of the
I
Ridley
do
monsters.
I do believe it may be time to take care of our peanut gallery. I could try the same thing a second time. I don't think it's going to be quite as effective. But let's be honest. We do not trust these things to stay down here when we need to go on other floors. Is that fair? Are we all in agreement on that?
Yes.
All right. 2 out of 5. 2 for yay. 3 abstain.
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out
Motion
what's in the room.
passes.
Trying to figure out
Well,
what.
wait
What's in
for
this
Owen to
room?
figure out what's in this room.
I told you what was in that room.
I
Or was I
heard-
muted?
I got into the room and then you were like, "What's Nick doing?"
Unless I was muted during the rest of that, I went over the description. Yeah, it's all the china and silverware and stuff are in there. I wonder if I had muted myself or if you just didn't hear it.
How nice is this silverware?
It's
china.
very shiny. You're not your forte, but all the stuff looks very nice, and it was behind a locked door.
I refuse to look in the room. Nothing's in there.
Yeah, if it's not a hat, Max isn't interested.
I'll remember
Yeah,
that.
that's the excuse. All right.
There's no like intricate designs on these dishes, are there?
Not on the dishes, but the silverware is very ornate. I mean, the plates are nice, but the silverware's really nice.
Well, I got to take a set of the silverware. for myself.
It's got a nice, it's an assortment. It's in a little chest with drawers in it for each of the knives, the spoons, the forks. They've all got their own separate little areas. It's like impressioned in there with the shape of them, lined in like velvet, and they stack up on top of each other very nicely.
Well, that sounds quite beautiful. I mean, I can't quite, just take it with me, but
I mean, you could. It's a little bulky because you would say it's probably 2 foot by 1 foot by 1.5 feet tall. You wanted to keep the whole box. I mean, you could just dump all the silverware in a bag, but
sure, I'll grab the box and put it under my arm and walk out the door.
We can always come back later with like a cart.
You know,
you
burn
see
the
Orin
thing
walk
down.
out with a nice wooden box under his arm.
That's an excellent wooden box, Oren.
Nice box.
What do you think, Max? And I like open it. I'm like, box? No box.
As he
Quick
opens
question.
it, very, very, very shiny silverware.
Quick question: where did you get this box?
In that room.
You're gonna go get more boxes, aren't you?
No, this is very important. Where'd you get the box?
The room I just walked out of.
That box doesn't exist. You're not holding anything.
He got you
Is he
there.
upset that he didn't open the lock?
He's extreme. There is upset as a word that I do not believe accurately describes his mental state.
All right.
I need y'all to roll perception checks, please.
Possibly infuriated.
Okay, Sock, you're the only one that kind of notices as Scab's kind of like bumping into each of you. As she leaves the area, she just walks behind that curtain. And you don't see her anymore.
Scab, do not do that. Please come back.
I'll set the box down and be like, I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I don't want to get started on these zombies without everyone.
So
Take a
there's
moment.
this
Take a second.
a box just sitting on the ground open with this very shiny silverware in it, Max. You know it doesn't exist, but it catches your eye nonetheless.
God, I really want to get that silverware if it existed.
Do you think we should leave here? We should get like t-shirts with a matching mascot and it should just be a hyena?
Scab, what are you doing? Being annoying. Where are you going? Ah! Get back here, you troublemaker! I'm gonna grab your collar.
Careful, it's spiked.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take us back to the group, and you're gonna eat zombies. All right, I've
All right.
wrangled the scab.
Is it
She lays down on the ground.
As you come back, oh, I'm sorry, what was that, Kate?
Oh, Scab lays down on the ground.
As
we
she
come
lays down, she kind of like bumps that box, makes it rattle. And Orin, you see Max like cutting he's like not turning his head to look at it, but you see him cut his eyes.
They're just like sticking out of the side of his head. I will close the box and I will set it down by Scab. If you're gonna sit here, you watch the box.
There, I put Max in Discord. It seems intentionally trying to ignore that box, but isn't succeeding well.
I was gonna say, if you have to intentionally seem like you're ignoring something, that's the same as paying attention to it. There is no discernible difference. Are we all ready? We're all good then? We're all good, right?
I am ready.
Finally. By the freaking powers. Get out of my space, Orin. I'm walking here.
No, I'm getting in. I'm going in first. Fuck you.
You don't want me to scorcher these guys again?
Scorcher my backside.
All right, he's in the way. I'm gonna target Orin.
Excellent.
You probably
Start
really don't want to
fussing.
be there, dude.
Move, Reggie.
That's funny. You start
Fuck
fighting
you.
like, no, move.
Orin's like, no, I don't want you to steal all the glory again. I'm gonna scorcher these guys again.
You can get 2 at a time, so I'm assuming
Yeah, I
you're
got them all
trying to line
targeted.
them up again.
Yeah. I should have them all targeted, right? You see that?
Yep. Looks like you got 4 arrows.
Oh, I
35
actually
being
can't-
well. The 35. Don't worry about that because it's technically on top of the zombie. So
I understand. All right, here's my Arcana check, and Sock is once again... Okay, just focus. This one's a little harder to control than most. The last time went extremely well, but my tailbone is a little bruised.
oh, I thought it was going to roll over 20 again.
I honestly, if
That
it
would have
rolled
been
a
awesome.
second point, I don't even know what I would do at that point. I'd be like, wow, I am at literally the chosen of chaos. I cannot get away from it. All right, here's their save. Is the last one
Did
gonna?
you-
Oh, it says out of range on the 35.
Oh, that's stupid. I mean, I understand here. We'll just force the save on that one again.
Oh,
You should
okay.
be
I
able to
see you.
just or untarget everything.
I
Well,
gotcha.
hang on.
I'm way
So zombie 2.
it failed.
Okay, so zombie 2 is the only one, and it should be untargeted. Zombie 2. Did you retarget it?
I retargeted everything for damage.
Well, yeah, but zombie 2 made it save, so it should have been. Well, we'll see because it does the auto untarget. Is this a save for half or save or suck?
Save for half.
Okay, we'll see if it does it. Go ahead.
Yeah, it did half.
Okay, but it
It's
did
zombie
not
2.
drop damage on the last one, did it? Yeah, it did. There's 3 and 4. Okay, cool. Now it's roll for initiative.
Charge! And that'll be the good old initiative. And yeah, the same thing as before. Sock puts his hands out in front of him and opens his hands up together. He grasps a flaming bow with one hand, pulls a arrow from a non-existent... It actually looks like when he pulls the arrow out of a non-existent quiver, his hand dips into an invisible field, and then the arrow comes pulled out. And he knocks the arrow, pulls it back, and lets loose.
And you'll go ahead and roll initiative.
And to clarify, it doesn't look like he pulled invisible arrow. I rolled a nat 1. My initiative rolls in this game are awful. This is not Proximo. When I say he pulled an invisible arrow, I mean when he puts his hand backwards, it looks like his hand disappears for a moment.
Reaches into the Empyrean.
That's
I don't know
right.
where my initiative
And on a
button
1,
is.
you reach back and lose your hand.
That would actually be kind of awesome, though. I just pull my hand back, and it's not even like wounded, right, Bradley? It's just skin is over the nub already.
Yeah, it's just a smooth, flat, gone. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what was that, Kate?
I'm not sure where my initiative button is.
Oh yeah, you can't with Scab. I don't think. Does it show? You have control of Scab though, right?
I have the sheet, but I don't. It doesn't have like an initiative icon button.
Which is a dex check, but that's not going to register it. Just roll a. Just make a dex check, and I'll manually enter it.
Okay.
One less than what was already there. Top of the round, Reggie will target Zombie 2. Since it's closest. And before people jump in the way. No, that was almost a one. Moose, your go. And Sock, are you casting anything?
There's nobody in my way, right? Or not
At the-
yet. I'm gonna.
Yes.
Go last.
What are
I
you
mean,
planning on doing?
I guess as far as meta knowledge goes, I shouldn't do that. I'm probably just gonna cast a magic missile on Zombie 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up here. What's this right here? Is that something I could stand on?
No, that is like a cabinet. It's got, looks like different kind of knickknacks in it. You're taller than it is, but picture like a small bookshelf cabinet kind of thing.
Okay. I am going to throw my javelin. I cannot get within melee. Oh man, it's a lot of ones tonight.
Did one of y'all hit that, or was that already in Sirenscape?
I didn't hit it.
I think that was Sirenscape.
That's cool, because I'm like, that was well timed if it wasn't. Give me percentile dice, sir. You take it and you rear back, and as you do it, it's a double-pointed javelin. It's sharp on both ends, and you just stick it into the wall behind you, and as you move forward, your hand just slips off of it, and it's stuck in the wall behind you.
Well, bummer.
Zombie 2 starts shambling forward. 5, 10, just enough. All right, actually, I moved you forward because
Yeah, for the Scorcher.
spell things. So it just kind of shambles forward, bumping into the table and the kind of couches and chairs there. Scab, you're drunk, so give me a...
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 50-50 chance. I even realized we're fighting something.
Yeah, I say give me if you want to do give me a wisdom check. Yeah, you're just kind of still curled up on the ground. You don't even know that they're fighting yet. Those two are holding their action. If anybody gets close, they will do their thing. Max, it is your go, sir.
I have absolutely nowhere to attack from.
You've got a, I think you've got an angle on Zombie 1. It's a disadvantage, but
You know what? We'll do it. He's not here to defend himself. If he takes a crossbow bolt to the back of the head, that's his own fault.
who's not here to defend themselves?
Oh, that's Sock. Never mind.
I'm like, who are you talking about? It's a hit. Good old zombie AC.
Nice.
With a hefty 23 for that system shock save. Any movement or anything, sir?
No.
Zombie 1 shambles up into to that table. Zombie 3 starts shambling forward as well. And that one's going to hold its action. Orin, your go, sir.
Pants sock.
So you've got Sock, a table, and Moose in your way.
I clearly jump on top of that table.
Okay, give me an athletics or an acrobatics.
Is acrobatics to do normal jump?
Say whichever you want to try to do, giving it basically whichever you want to use it for your benefit. Oh yeah, not a problem. You see, you don't even cautiously or carefully do it. You just kind of time it and you jump in there, and you, as you go to do it, you judge it by where the couches are at. I can tell they look pretty sturdy, and you land, and it doesn't even teeter. Really, you just land right up in the middle of it. As it use the momentum, the couches and stuff, to stop the momentum as you jump.
Excellent.
And
Give him his fortitude. Does that go down each time he does it? I don't remember.
no, every time, yeah, they go to 0, they get a saving throw. And I wish I'd turned
Yeah,
that
I
damn
just
thing on.
like the amount they their like difficulty. Does it get like higher or anything?
No, it's DC 5 plus damage done. So you've got
Gotcha.
a DC 15. That is a 19 on the die for a 22.
Rip.
So it is still at 1. And the flower takes its held action. Let me double check. I'll pull it up. It has this long, thorny vine that it whips out at you and misses. And it does so, you see like flicks of droplets on each of the thorns kind of drip onto the table, kind of a shiny green. But it doesn't eat into the table, and you're guessing poison. Sock, you are magic missiling number 2.
Magic missile number 2. It's like a drunk prospector. Magic missile number 2.
Speaking of prospectors, we need to do some Deadlands again. So
Hey.
And that's all at once. It will probably fail. So there's 2, 6, 8. Oh, I don't know. No.
It's kind of pretty good. I mean, it's not a low chance, really. It could stay up.
Constitution save of 8. So it just makes it safe.
I hate undead.
Barely.
Oddly enough, this is not just like Cal.
This is the opposite.
Everything was unfortunately alive in Cal.
Top of the round. What's everybody's course of action?
Not roll another fucking 1.
I think I need the measuring. I always forget where the measuring tool is.
How disadvantageous is my disadvantage at this point with literally every single member of the team standing in front of me?
Unfortunately, it cannot stack with disadvantage. I should apply an extra -5, but I'm not.
All right, well, I'm going to attempt to attack the zombie.
Which one? The one that you got the angle on?
Yeah, the one I have the angle on.
I'm gonna do a fairy fire. About where? Can I get all 3 of the zombies if I do it right next
20
to
foot
where?
cube, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I get all 3 of the zombies if I do it right where Weak Whip 3 is?
Hang on.
Hey.
Right there.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
can target
talking about.
everything. Okay.
Yep.
And Moose, I'm assuming you're just trying to push that furniture out of the way and wade in.
Correct.
Oren, are you going to stay on top of the
Actually-
table or jump down?
I'll stay up here.
Actually, I would like to pick up that table and use it to smash the zombie.
Now you've got a chair in front of you. You're just going to move past it and grab the table?
Oh, no, I'll pick up the chair and throw the chair at the zombie.
Okay. While y'all are doing that, my daughter just messaged me. I've got to get her something, and I'm going to go check that brisket, so I'll be right back.
Cool.
Give me some.
I know, right? Bring us some brisket. Bring us a sample.
Oh yeah. I did earlier today, or in DM's Kate, I did apologize to Techno for the fact that I just blew him up earlier.
It's okay.
He ice blocked and everything, and it was really just me like sitting there staring at him, waiting for the ice block to come down. Would you guys like a fun fact? Whirlwind
Sure.
has a lower cooldown than ice block.
Who would have thought?
Like the instant he came out was just a whirlwind slam, heroic strike, like instantly, and he was at half health, and I hit him for like 16k, and he was just down. And they were like, "All right, Scott, you're like the warrior, you're the PvP class in this game. How much do you know about it?" Like nothing, at all. And they're like, "All right, well, you're gonna use your charge stun thing. Get one person. You're just trying to blow up one squishy person. It's probably gonna be Candlebright." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I thought FSU was going to be enough to carry us to victory, but he was not.
No, I think it was because he couldn't be in his PvP gear. That's probably what it
He
was.
wasn't even. He doesn't even need PvP gear, dude. FSU is powerful, like unbelievably powerful.
I like that Moon guessed what the FSU stood for too. Fuck shit up. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I really did not care to do the jousting tournament, but I had fun with the rest of it. Techno had his brain was like expanding at a rapid rate when we were doing the buffs.
Dude, yeah, I that surprised me. Like the plays he made. Smart.
I didn't even like remotely think of the campfire. or using dummies to proc certain buffs that you get from attacking stuff. And I was like, holy shit, Techno's like, I'm looking at his IQ grow in front of me. This is our World of Warcraft guild Twitch chat. I know you guys are super into that, you know. There's totally 100% crossover and you guys aren't bored out of your mind. I could not believe I got that extra nat 20 on the Scorcher earlier, too. I just ended that encounter.
Yeah, that was juicy.
I also kind of like the idea that when Sock uses the highest level spell he has available to him and crits on it, he has to, like, sit down for a second. Like, I'm not, like, tired. It feels like I had to sprint, okay? If I sit down too much after a crit, Bradley will start giving me levels of exhaustion, and I don't want that.
Scott, I want to play more dinosaur game.
You mean you want to die in more dinosaur game?
Yeah.
We're getting it handed to us. We were trying to play Ark Survival Evolved earlier, and we just could not stop running into everything that wanted to kill us at once.
That's what happens when you start. You just die a lot.
Oh yeah, Jack and Garrett will be able to relate to this. It's kind of like playing Don't Starve, except there are tall birds everywhere.
That sounds awful.
There you go.
I understand completely.
It's like there are just tall birds everywhere.
But if you punch them in the head 30 times, you can make them your friend.
I did beat the shit out of one of those dinos with my bare hands. And it was a good time. I was also watching a video essay on StarCraft 2, Jack, and he said most of the side characters are forgettable and kind of boring, except for Alarak. It's like based in Alarak build.
I mean, we can probably keep attacking until the zombie's turn comes up. Are you done?
Yeah, I guess I'm done, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
You tried.
We did it. We attacked until the zombie's turn came up.
Sorry about that.
And
Temping in at 204, so it was perfect. Probing like butter sticking in there, so now it is going to rest in the oven at 170 until I decide to eat it tomorrow.
yeah.
I'm coming over, right?
You've got however many hours. I say I probably will sleep till 2 to 3, so you got about 12 hours to get here. We won't eat immediately after I wake up, so actually I'd say you probably got 15 hours. You should be able to make that drive.
Start walking.
Come on down. And when I say that, I'm not saying it facetiously. If you wanted to make that drive, you're more than welcome to come.
I'm no car. I would literally be walking.
Garrett to pick you up
I'll
on the
come
way.
get you, Scott.
He's not on the way for him. He's
I don't
south of
care.
me.
I'm coming to get you, you bitch.
Would
Sorry,
be
I
cool
could drive you
to
there.
have a get together at some point, and I would be happy to cook all kinds of smoked delicacies. So, went top of the round. Did y'all actually already do stuff?
We tried. The next turn was zombies.
Okay. Oh, god damn it! One of the dogs is barking outside. Hang on.
Garrett, that video you sent me about the turtles, that hurt. I would become grossly violent.
I sent you a different one.
I know. You know the one I'm talking about. You know
It's a
the
joke,
one.
right? I'm so
Sorry.
sorry.
Sorry about that. That little dog. We got a Yorkie poo. His old grumpy ass. He goes out. He wants outside. So as soon as I'm bringing the brisket in, he darts out the door because he had to go use the bathroom, or whatever. Well, if you don't bring him in when he's ready, he just stands there and starts barking nonstop. I'm like, yeah, you don't need to do that at almost 3 in the morning, you idiot. Okay, Weed Whip is 3. Is it's Orange and is there. So it whips out the tentacle again. With a hit. Slicing you for 4 points of damage. But it stings with poison. And you do not take any extra damage, but it is painful.
Better get his mouth away from my dick.
Scab. See if you can tell if anybody's fighting yet or not.
Does somebody smack Orin?
Yes.
Barely. So see if you notice.
Yeah, come stand on the table with me.
That was almost a 1, but now you don't know why is Orin dancing on the table. You've seen this before in taverns, but you don't know why he's having a good
Her
time.
tail starts wagging. Confused, but entertained.
Sock.
Your tail is wagging with the confused cocked head dog look.
You can hear her thumping on the ground as she lays down.
Thump, thump, thump.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Oh, it's my turn again already? Alright, I'm probably... I really should just try to take out the one in front of me. He's going to start taking pot shots at Orin along with that.
Do that Scorcher again.
Through Orin's back. Ooh. Oh, I barely make that. Ooh.
No, that's a fail by 1 if you're doing level 1, because it's 12 plus spell level.
Oh, my bad then. Yep, it fizzles.
So you feel the energy starting to form, and then it just kind of feel it almost as if you were trying to pick up water and hold it, just kind of the energy falls through your fingers.
Yeah. This is because I didn't talk myself up about the focus. I need to remember to do that every time now.
And let me clear that. Pointers. 2 targets. 1 to 3 is Orin. Orin, you're making a target of yourself.
I mean, dancing on a table does that. This time I have my pants on, though.
Good thing you're not in Drissport. And that's probably a fat miss. Yup. Reggie, he doesn't like it the way it's crowded up in here, so he's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, bonus action dash. 30 and movement, and then bonus, or his action to dash as well. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Max.
All right. Time to thread the needle yet again.
Reggie's like, we can get a better shot around back.
Nice.
Oh man, I don't have sneak attack on that one. Shame. Damn shame.
Shame.
Then I will. Man, there's really no better place to move. I guess I can move one space to the left. Oh, okay, there's a lot more dudes. All right.
Oh. You're like, oh shit. Zombie 2. Is right there, Orin. Taking that swing. And why does it have prone? Hang on. Oh, because when it went down earlier, I forgot to take that off. Meat hook at you. Why? Oh, because I didn't have you targeted. Oh, because I had Reggie, damn it. Reggie has you targeted. Let me remove that. I forgot I was moving him. Zombie. 2 has Orin, and I think that misses. Barely. Moose, you pick up this chair and hurl it at... Well, you've got another zombie. There's 2 zombies swinging at Orin right there. But you're picking up this chair. Which one are you trying to hit?
I was gonna hit the one directly in front of me, so zombie 3. What do you want me to? What do you want me to roll?
Just roll your just roll a d20. Add in your strength, but not your proficiency.
Strength, but not proficiency. Okay.
Or roll an attack minus what, 2?
Yeah.
You can put a
Minus
-2 in the
2.
modifier there.
Yeah, and I'll just roll an attack with I'll just roll with the javelin.
Roland uses your dexterity, but you would have still hit.
Oh,
it.
does it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just use your frying pan for like improvised shit that you're like hitting with that you're not throwing. That's a hit regardless. So
Yeah.
what's your frying pan damage?
My frying pan damage is 1d4 plus 4 bludgeoning.
Just roll that. The improvised weapon.
A fat 1, but it still does the job.
Well, 5 points of damage, so it's got to make it safe. Where is... Ooh, makes it by 1. So you smack this thing, and it's like neck breaks, and its head's just barely hanging on by the skin, but it doesn't go down.
Well, I'm gonna use this table next turn. Bonus action. Can I punch it in the face as a bonus action?
No. You were two-handing this chair and smashing it down on top of it.
Okay.
An improvised weapon.
You're right. As a bonus action, I have Sock do the WWE thing where he says, "So and so with the steel chair."
I actually did have
So,
yeah, I was gonna say I had something like that earlier today in WoW too.
I keep forgetting. Oh, I keep forgetting that I know. I keep forgetting that I meant to rage. Oh, that's too late.
So you should have done that as your bonus action instead of making Sock.
Yeah.
So
Well,
as you knock this
I
head
keep
sideways,
forgetting.
the thorn vine that was whipping out at you gets some momentum as the head swings loose and just wraps around you. forgot to do my critical hit button. And you succeed on your save barely. And you do not become poisoned. But it does very sharp as it slices into you. This one cannot do anything. It's going to hold its action. Anybody gets close. Orin.
Emotional damage.
Smacking. I'm not.
Roll those percentile dice. Okay, so you almost, as you swing around, you almost catch Moose in the head because of his height and the way you were swinging. But it is close. Give me a dexterity check, sir.
Check or save?
Just check.
That's the same.
You barely, as you swing that in your momentum, you swing around and you almost teeter off and fall into that, off onto that couch, but you're like on the edge of that table as you almost went over. If it hadn't been for the being packed up in that corner, the table would have tilted straight over with you into the floor. Zombie 1 is stupidly pushing against the tables, clawing and reaching for you, Moose, and it can't get to you. Top of the round. What's everybody's course of action?
Smacking.
Magic missile.
At one, or are you spreading them, or?
I'm probably gonna spread to all three of them.
I was gonna say, aren't they at like 1 or something?
Yeah. I feel like my chances to down them is better if I just have more. If they have more chances to fail.
Max, you shooting?
I be shooting zombie 1.
Okay.
What he shooting?
Reggie's gonna shoot zombie 1 as well. And it is Moose's go.
All right. I would like to. I'd like to use this table almost like a battering ram, and shove these zombies.
Okay, so the one you're grabbing the table that's stopping the one from getting to you.
Can I pick up this table and use it more like a shield to just hold these two zombies back?
Attempt to, like, to protect yourself.
Yeah, like to basically cover myself to give Orin and the other guys time to do some damage.
Sure. Shit, I was muted. Sure, just kind of give me an athletics check. See if you can just kind of wrench this table up and get it in between you without them kind of blocking it. You pull the table up, but you can't get it into position to block. It kind of gets, as you move it, Zombie 1 is pushing into you as well. So you've got it kind of at an angle. You're blocking Zombie 1, but Zombie 3 there is still like open to you.
So what you're saying is that I was not successful.
A 9 was not successful, no, sir.
That enrages me.
But you are protected, I'll say, from Zombie 1.
Excellent.
The plant, maybe not.
Ooh.
Whip 3. Orin. Mrs. Sock. Make you check and launch it.
Hey.
You guys want to hear a bad joke? Because I could be the Michelin Man instead of the Michelin. Here you go. That's why it's bad. I don't even cast a spell.
That is why you don't make dumb
Punished.
jokes.
Punished.
Not enough to fail, but
You could even
roll
say
on
you
the
were
table.
unished.
A 1 right there would have been fantastic for that
It's
joke.
more like the Missing Man.
Bam.
Okay, that's DC 15. $18 on the die for 21.
Again? This fucking guy.
This fucking guy here, you fucking wacky ass. Yeah, like same thing. You hit it, its head just kind of spins and lands like on its shoulder, half cleaving open.
Head just spins 360 degrees and comes right back to where it was supposed to be.
And 22 will hit. Or that, yeah, that's a 22 slam attack. For max damage of 7 as it just slams into your kneecap, almost buckling.
You bitch. I'll get you.
Whip 2 will have disadvantage, but it's trying to get Moose. As it's trying to whip over the top, but it can't quite see him. And misses. Zombie 3 is open to Moose right there. As bumping it with the table, trying to position it between it, kind of caught its attention. And it fumbles. And a 60 just complete miss. Max.
All right. Let's hit the zombie.
Man, this makes me sad I didn't have that extension loaded for all the zombies you're fighting.
Oh, okay, that one's probably gonna miss.
Did you have it target? Oh, there it goes. Yep, missed by 1. So,
At least it wasn't a 1.
Yeah, but roll me percentile dice. Almost hit it. It means you're real close. And your buddies are right there. Yeah, just a clear miss. It thuds into that table that Moose is holding.
I was planning on if he actually got the table up, it fouled my shot. So I guess it still did.
So you were watching him moving, you're timing it, you close one eye, you squeeze, and then Moose moves that table in the way.
Moose, you have a nice crossbow bolt in the back of your table.
Reggie.
Ah, thank you. This will help. It'll give me a better grip.
You're welcome.
Reggie with a big hit, and it is moved close to, so I'm going to give him that sneak attack. Because technically it's now kind of right there with the table between y'all. And... $14, that'll be a DC 19. It can make it. But a 3 on the die will not do. And that zombie finally falls. Reggie kind of does the God damn it, I'm going blank. Yes. The is it Uncle Rico? No, it's not Uncle Rico that does that. The other guy.
The other guy, yeah.
I can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about.
Whip 1 has got an open shot at you, Moose. Almost rolls a 1 and misses. Scab. See if you can tell if anything's going on.
Oh.
It finally dawns on you that like they're not dancing and having a good time. They're actually fighting things.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna, like, army crawl.
I say you're gonna bump your head a bit, but you can get under that table, like the attack from underneath.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the ankles.
That's my scab.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Get
move
'em.
him around just a little bit.
I am intoxicated, so disadvantage, but I have pack tactics, so advantage, so I'm gonna roll flat.
Okay.
That has 2 dice.
Probably because you already have pack tactics and one of your friends is nearby, or is that thing prone still? Hang on. Which one are you going after?
3.
3. No, it does not have prone, so I think it just took into effect your pack tactics. It should say which one was dropped first.
10 plus 6.
That would have hit either way.
I get his ankles.
Sorry, I may have been muted. You need to. It does make it save, but you need to throw your strength save on it for the trip.
Oh, it's not dead.
No, it made it save, but you grabbed it by the ankle and see if you can yank it down. You should be able to do the strength, yeah.
Oh.
And it does not get knocked prone. It just kind of the bunch of the flesh just tears right off of it. And so now Scab has a bunch of nasty zombie flesh in his mouth.
Yummy.
In her mouth. Top of the round, what's everybody doing? 20s, or I know what most of y'all are doing. What is Sock casting anything?
I believe I will be. Oh, we never did do the fairy. Oh yeah, we did do the fairy fire. Does
Hey, you
everybody have
failed.
advantage? Oh right, I was like,
You were one off.
yeah. Wow, the last 3 spells. This is my payment for the big scorch earlier, right? Now I'm having a real hard time pulling on the power. There's no guaranteed damage cantrip. Which I guess is,
Is that the I don't want to push my luck anymore?
Yeah. I'm looking about it like it's kind of fight me on this one. I don't know about this.
Okay.
I will be casting a spell. It's probably going to be a cantrip. Can we come back to that? And
Sure.
have everybody else go do their stuff. Please don't let me be first.
Weed Whip 2 will have disadvantage as well because it cannot see good with that big table in the way, but it's whipping the vines over the top. And that's a miss. Sock, sure go.
Great. I'm going to Vicious Mockery something. Zombie 2. And I'm going to... Let's see. This is very Nurgle based. What does Nurgle not want to hear?
Here's some soap. You like some disinfectant with that?
If cleanliness is next to godliness, then you must be a demon. Hey, suck my one.
You gotta make
psychic
your spell check first.
Cantrip, bruh.
Okay, yeah. So it's got a DC 6. Six on the die for 9 total.
Fuck
It
face.
is still there. Holy shit, these have been some of the most resilient zombies I've ever seen. Vancouver, welcome.
I tried. Probably would have been a little bit better if I'd rolled better than.
A 1.
Whoa! Something in my apartment just crashed down. I'll be right back.
Oh.
It was me.
It's the ghosts.
Fuck those guys.
Moose, you've got a table in your hand. You can see one zombie laying underneath it, not moving at your feet. You've got the one with the plant wailing at you, and a plant on the other side of the table.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to use the table to smash this plant. I will use my frying pan's attack instead. Still -2.
Does it show that you? What's your bonus on the pan? I think we gave you proficiency with it since you've used it a bunch.
Yes, I do have
Okay, yeah,
proficiency.
just put a -2.
Okay. Ooh, it was teasing a 1.
Still enough to hit.
Excellent.
That creeper is, I believe, attacking you, Moose. That one will hit with a 24. And it wraps its vine around you. Resisting part of that, it get a good slash on you. Ooh, you almost failed your DC. Teased a 1, but you got a 25 total. You're not.
Yay!
Scab. Still going for the one that's in front of you?
Yes, sir.
That's mine.
Too bad.
I'm stealing it.
I think I'm about to steal.
That's a DC 12 save. What is it? 12, 9 plus 3 is 12. It saves.
I feel like this should be getting progressively higher as I rip these man's ankles to shreds.
Throw your strength save on it. It does fail, so it is prone. After I just removed it. And that was number 3. Okay, vine number 3. That one was going for Orin. I think that's probably a hit. Ooh, slashes for 6 points plus 3 for 9. And a save. Not a problem. Orin.
Yes.
Your go, sir.
Okay.
That is a
Anything
critical.
cool? Thank God that one was the base damage. So what's the DC on that one? I just want to know how upset to be if he gets back up.
Damn it, I keep muting my shit. I said that's outside its DC range. It would need a 25, and it can only go 23, so.
Damn, poor
It is
guy.
down.
Take that, Scab. I killed mine.
What?
Yeah, he's dead. Look at that fucking loser. He's
I
purple.
I like that you responded to Scab saying what?
Scab is
I got
still
mine.
so drunk, she can actually understand Orin for some reason. Her laughs and barks are so slurred that it almost sounded like she spoke common.
Roaring.
Any movement,
right.
sir? Any movement? Are you going to continue to fight on top of a table?
I don't know if I should get off the table.
Oh, that reminded me of my favorite classical Scooby-Doo joke.
I'll get off the table.
You cut the zombie down with the critical. It's almost like you follow through with the leap, landing down and at the plant at your feet. And what joke is that, Max?
I posted it in the Discord.
Okay. It's Orange Zombie 3.
That is a good Scooby-Doo joke, Jack. That's actually like... That's like a weirdly meta joke for the 60s.
Zombie 3 is now got the attention of the dog. And fumbles. And just a clean miss. Oh no, it's prone too. So I'm gonna say it stays that way for another round. Reggie sees the plant get hit. He's going to try to target it. And misses. And it thuds into the table again. As you swing the table to smash it, you catch the other arrow coming from Reggie. It's a table of missile attraction. Max.
We'll burn his reaction to instead target the Weed Whip 1 since the zombie has finally died.
Okay.
Ah. Drat and darn. These have slightly more AC than the zombies.
As you are shooting at it, the zombie gets knocked down. Top of the round, any casting?
Yeah, I think so. Sock's gonna dig deep. And I think
Something
I'm gonna
other
go...
than a cantrip?
Yeah, I'm gonna go probably Magic Missile level 2.
Level 2?
Yeah, I need to add
Spreading
more.
them out or all at one?
I'm probably gonna send 2 at Zombie 3. I really want this guy to go down, and then 1 at the Weed Whip 1.
Okay. So that puts Reggie up. With 2. That one will strike home. Sneak attack damage added. And a low roll. That sucks. 8 points of damage on 3 dice. Oren.
Yes.
You got the zombie on the ground that Scab is chewing on. The plant that's directly
Well, I
at your
better
feet.
kill steal that.
You wouldn't.
That will be a DC 15. A 21 will save.
God damn it!
Any movement?
Me?
Yeah.
I am once again shooting at the weed whip.
Zombie 3's the real MVP.
I
How many times has he
rolled a
made that save?
20.
Bro,
You
I
should run
gotta
around to
like.
the other side with Reggie.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta run to the other side of this fucking room. This is getting painful.
Do I need to put the table away?
Bro, just climb over the furniture and just go to the other side of the room.
I am going to the other side of the room.
It makes it easy to do this. Moose swings that table around, getting ready to come back for another bash. Thunk! Arrow goes right into it.
How many arrows is that now? Like 3?
Yeah. So there's your movement, and you can remember you can use cunning action.
Oh, that is true. How much?
It gives you another movement, basically, so 30 more foot.
Oh, well. How about that?
That's why Reggie just ran all the way around. Put you on a full square. Weed Whip 1. Slicing at its current target. That will miss. Moose. With your mighty table of arrow catching.
Yes. I am going to catch this Weed Whip 2 in the face. Nice. And I continue to wield this table like a shield.
You know, I wish you had not gotten any weapons at all with this character from get-go. It's like you just grab things around you to beat with. You'd never trained with an axe or nothing. Just your frying pan is what you started with. That's what it should have been.
Listen, not that I want to encourage you to do this, but if Moose ever loses his weapons, he probably won't bother replacing them.
Demo Night TF2.
Scab,
Frying
it's your
pan.
turn to get on the board.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it this time.
What
Wow.
teased that 20? It's
Wow.
still enough to hit. That will be a DC 15.
How many times will this one zombie
And that
do
will
the
be a
Wilhelm
21.
scream? Oh my god!
You the real MVP, number 3.
He's still prone, right?
Yes, he is prone.
Okay.
I wonder if I have anything that will give something disadvantage on con saves.
4 misses.
There's gotta be
Sock.
something in here, right? Madly
Sock,
looks through.
do your thing.
Holy shit. No, get them dice out of here. Alright.
Just separate its fucking head from the rest of its body. Jesus.
We're trying to take it off my thread. This is level 2 magic missile. Fuck this guy. Oh my god. Alright, let's roll chaos. Is that low enough?
Wait, say,
No.
because you did level 2, so you need a 14. 13, 12, 11,
Oh,
10,
you do.
9 is 5. 5 plus, so yes. We get
Suddenly, I'm
chaos
very
now.
glad that I got out of there.
Alright, let's go.
Now see if you continue your blessedness and get something like heal yourself.
27.
Did it not? Did you just
You
roll?
regain 2d10 hit points.
It's not showing up on my screen. Did you not roll the table itself? Or
No,
you
I
just-
accidentally just rolled a 100, D100.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you click on the table, it will show you. So 27.
Oh, yes, yeah. I rolled 2d10 healing.
Yep, you regain 2d10 hit points. You are the
I
chosen
actually
one.
am blessed by chaos. Like, there's no... What do you want from me, right?
Roll 2d10.
Well, it's only 5, but that's, 5 for free.
That's better than casting a fireball centered on your location.
Yeah. Oh no, I need to HP
Yeah,
go
21.
down.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
So yeah, you don't get your magic missile off, but you just feel the tingling move up your arms and just that rejuvenation.
It's a sign. I have to heal people right now instead of casting offensive spells. God damn it.
Zombie
I do like
3.
the idea that Sock like kind of lets Chaos sometimes take the. He has a Jesus take the wheel sort of thing sometimes. If he fails a spell and heals himself, it's like, okay, I understand. I get where you're coming from. I'm not fighting it anymore.
Okay, are you casting anything?
I will be casting a Cure Wounds on Moose.
Okay.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
what Chaos wants. It wants me to
Max.
heal.
All right, we're gonna run around. Take up position next to my good buddy Reggie.
He's like, I told you.
Well, I was working for the zombies. Do we want to play it that I couldn't actually see any of these enemies at the start of my turn, so I can't make an attack, or...
No, you can. You knew they were there from previous looking through. You're just getting the opposite viewpoint. That's fine.
All right. We're attacking the weed whip.
Kuhu. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Why are you saying it like that?
What did I
Like
talk
what?
about Kuhu?
You get your. Yep, there you go. Better than Reggie.
Tap it for... Tap for some 16 points of damage. Oh, you're right. This is much better.
Thank God.
Are you done? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm done.
This is where the plants turn
whip
around
two.
and jump you.
Whip 2 at
This is
Orin.
pretty cool.
21 will hit. 6. And a save. And you make it. Reginald.
You better be keeping... better be keeping that table. I'm gonna need those bolts back.
He can't be outdone by Max, and you shot at 3, correct?
Yes.
So and he's also.
Or
wanting
no,
to-
I shot at 1. Excuse me.
Did you shoot at 1? Okay. So let me change.
Oh, it's a
Not to be outdone by
contest, is
you.
it?
And yes, contest, and he's trying to move further away from the table from a target. A bit of target practice. Whip 1 continues its assault at Moose and hits for 3. Partially resisted, and the save is a natural 1 as it while you fight off the pain from it slashing through your leg, you just feel the poison enter your body. You don't take damage, but you can feel it weaken you. You are poisoned. Whip 3.
Ah.
That should miss. Moose. It's your go.
Well,
Say all the nickels and dimes, you can feel it taking a toll on your body, especially when that poison kind of cut into you.
I am very, very unhappy.
Would you say you're enraged?
I would indeed say I'm enraged.
No way.
Yes
Moose?
way.
Be mad? Kind and
And-
gentle Bender? Accusing kind and gentle Bender of a misdeed?
Misdeed?
And I'm going to continue to bash Weed Whip 2. Never mind.
Yeah, you can kind of feel like that poison just sapping your strength.
Oh, does that poison
Yes,
give
poison
me
gives you
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
It's you
Aw, what the
disadvantage on these
fuck?
skills.
That's a great
I'm sorry.
condition. It's
I'm sorry.
underutilized in my
What
opinion.
did you just say? What was that, Garrett?
What?
These nuts.
Who did that?
Got him.
Master of comedy.
Well, that's all that I can do this turn.
Friend. Who can kill the invincible zombie first? Who cares about those big hit point bar plants? Fuck this zombie.
The zombies
It's a
absorb
personal
more damage than these plants could ever hope to.
True. Like, factually correct.
It's a DC 13. How lucky do we get today? He rolls a 1 for 4.
Holy
Orin claims
shit!
victory.
I stole your kill, Scab. Fucking deal with it.
Deal. He's like yelling at a hyena. Deal with it.
He's
Drunk
really
dog.
frustrated at the zombie, but he's just taking it out on Scab.
I could just picture like he's got his sword and he swings down with both hands as he chops the zombie's head in half, and he's leaning over as he does it, and he turns, he's like face to face with Scab, and then just screams, "Deal with it," in its face.
I'm gonna I go after Orin's ankles next.
Okay. It's your turn.
I was
Go for
actually
it.
thinking something almost the same as you, Bradley. I was thinking he like gets in Scab's face, just like, "Oh, good song."
Oh, which movie? There's something like that in a movie. What is it? I'm thinking of. I can't picture it yet.
Should not be rolling 2 dice.
Tactics. Drunk. I
Oh,
forgot.
the double 4s. Can plants be prone? I think we
Let me look.
learned no.
Let me double check these. Conditional immunities prone, yes. They cannot be blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, or prone.
Woo! Barely made that check.
Oh, you need a 13 for a level 1.
Oh, am I crazy then? I must be insane. Nope, I don't get that either.
No,
I can't pull on the power now.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to. It's just like it again. You feel it's almost like liquid pouring through your hands as it started to form.
I just after that huge scorcher, I drained the local area of warp energy.
It's the end of the round. Are you going to cast this next one?
I think I'm gonna try one more time, and I'm gonna do what I did before and try to go for a level 2. I'm gonna dig deep, and I'm gonna try to. This is the case of like we haven't had to do this in a while, but this is like a case of Sock from way long ago when he stops asking and starts commanding.
And what are you going to cast?
I'm gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds. We're done playing around.
Whip 1. Hits Moose, who resists most of it, but still takes 3 points of damage. And you can't be double poisoned, but you make it anyway. Moose. There you go.
Excellent. So does me succeeding that time mean I'm no longer poisoned?
No, technically I didn't need to roll that because you're poisoned for. You got 6 more rounds.
Okay. Oh, damn. No recovery. All right.
It's just a condition, not a.
I'm gonna
ongoing
drop
damage
this. I'm gonna drop this fucking table. It's not doing it for me.
thing. Kind of hurl it out of the way.
I'm gonna hurl this fucking table out of the way. I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna smash.
Much more effective. Orin.
I yell at Scab to deal with it.
It's his turn.
I yell at him back.
You were too focused on screaming at Scab, you miss your target. Max.
That's fine by me.
All right. We've got our target. Can't stop now.
Stop, won't stop.
Oh, so close.
So close.
So close.
Are you leaving it for Reggie?
All right, now see, if you aim at your target, that'll make it go better.
Whip 1, Moose has now gotten rid of the table, so it does not have disadvantage. But it still misses. Whip 3, Ed Oren. Misses. Sock. Get that big DC 14.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You're now telling, not asking.
I got a 14.
Yep.
Your fat cure wounds. That's just this plus that. I didn't target him, but you got 6 back. Wow.
Hang on.
I got that big scorcher, and it has just been downhill since that point.
I wouldn't call that a fat heal.
Yeah, I sure wouldn't either. I rolled a
Movement.
3 on 2d10.
Any movement? Or staying there?
I'm gonna stay right here. It really does feel like I like drained the local area of
Yep.
power, and there's nothing
Reggie.
here now.
Oh, damn it. Whip 1, that 20 should have hit. Dirty 20. Yeah. Aim like this. You're right.
Bro!
Aiming does help.
No, that was mine!
Scab.
Oh!
You
Guess I'll
see
bite
Reggie
this
smiling
one.
and turning to say something to Max. Others right there, you can just burn your reaction to alter target.
Big 2.
Yeah, it was too much. You were just distracted. You were. It was hard. You didn't get your head turned in time as you're just lunging for that kill stroke on the one
Yeah,
in front
I'm
of
barking
you.
at you. the whole
Oren
time.
is yelling at me, and Reggie took my kill.
I took your kill.
And you're sobering up. Don't forget that.
And I'm sobering up.
With the adrenaline pumping through you, you're starting to sober up. Why did that
All right,
change
well.
time? That's weird. I didn't click anything for that. Are you casting any spells?
I'm gonna try to cure wounds level 1.
Okay, Max, go.
I am out here, oh lot, I'm trying.
That one pop up.
I saw it. Pew twang.
Any movement? Or is it...
Nope.
You know what? I should have renamed the zombies to Nenes. Since these are whips. Wah, 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 wah. Moose. Miss. Oren. Scream at your
Find
dog
Dark
some
and
more.
Scab. Ooh. This is what we do now. We're not even fighting anymore.
Barking in the dog's face and you're not paying attention to your target.
All the zombies are dead. But who cares?
Yeah, well, yeah, now the whips can't do anything. Reggie. Which one were you shooting at, Max?
The one right in front of Oren.
Okay.
Yeah,
we got
3.
it done. Reggie is gonna shoot there.
Oh, well, shit.
Critical. He's like, yeah, this aiming thing, I think I'm getting it down. Like that?
Holy goddamn! Yep, exactly like that.
I'll have to screen cap that for Brandon. Yeah, good advice, Max, thanks. Moose.
Fuck.
Cab, can you take the steel?
I'm gonna get him. Victory!
Victory Screech! Ooh.
It makes a constitution save. Any movement?
Please God, no. No, I'm just gonna stand here and shred this thing for 4 more seconds.
Okay. Talk.
Oh,
DC 13.
my lord. Oh, my lord.
Wow.
Nothing happens again. Just it starts to congeal in your hands and slips through.
This is why I
Any
need to get
casting?
proficiency in the weapon.
End of the round. Any casting?
I guess I'm gonna try again. I don't really have a lot of choices. I have all the spells out here, but the problem is that all I can do is cast.
Level 1 or 2.
Level 1.
Scab. Actually, this one's, you don't have to, that thing's basically right there where the zombie fell.
Oh, good. How convenient.
Because it was
My
in the
friend is
head
too.
of the zombie.
Am I still rolling at disadvantage? Or have
We'll
I
say
sobered up enough?
you've had enough adrenaline pumping through now that you can do normal.
I think she should roll a disadvantage because she's a dog.
I'm gonna make you roll a disadvantage.
You're a dog.
Sock. DC
Oh
12.
my
Or DC
God.
13, I mean.
I've literally never failed this many spells in a row.
I'm
Like,
waiting
not
for the
even
1 or the
close.
20 to hit.
Well,
Wow.
Oh, it's a level 1, so you're still safe. You almost feel like, instead of it's like feeling like liquid pour through your hands, it starts to heat up and you're like, oh shit, you feel the backfire coming and concentrate a little bit harder at the last moment, but you keep it from getting out of control, but just can't harness it.
I really need to get proficiency.
I'm
in something
assuming no
else.
movement.
Yeah, there's not really any point. The only creature that's left is almost dead, and I've done nothing the last 6 turns
this
in a row.
thing is 1 intelligence, so it doesn't know that it should try to run away, so...
you could have gone to bed at 2.
Oren.
You son of a bitch.
Say you see Reggie, or you hear Reggie grumble next to you, Max. Damn it! Hard to aim. Look at that metagamer go.
I'd like to
Moose,
take
it's your
an attack of
turn.
opportunity at Orin.
Yeah, you're right.
I just thought it'd be funny.
Thank you, Scab. Hang on. Yeah, you're right. He does get that attack of opportunity.
The number one killer of all party. Someone saying I thought it would be funny.
And misses.
All right. Well,
Moose.
luckily I have a clear shot now. Unfortunately. Wait, is Scab next to him? Oh, he is, and Moose. All right, cool. I don't even lose sneak attack. Let's go.
For the 3 ones. And it is dead. That only took 33 seconds. Or I'm sorry, 66. It took you over a minute to down that. The first room is like dead. But these zombies, these were apparently those plants boosted them somehow because they just would not go down. And as you kind of catch your breath and look through here, other than what you see, there doesn't appear to be anything of value. There's no pictures on the wall.
I'm gonna try to tackle Orin into the gross water.
Okay.
Welcome to our D&D game. This is what we do.
So, and here, y'all just do a roll off, dude. Just do a strength roll off.
I could just drop my DC on him.
Do
Are
it.
you trying to trip him?
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? So yeah, Scab comes in, kind of trying to get between your legs, and you feel him lifting his head, trying to like lift your leg up to knock you down.
I'm picking this dog up.
What?
I'm picking you up.
No.
Yes. It's happening.
Target, and then go to your actions tab, and down at the bottom do the grapple. So that is
This is my counter grapple.
No, it automatically threw it for you.
Oh, okay.
Orin, strength 18 versus Scab, dexterity 22, failed the grapple. So yeah, she just can't get a hold of it.
Mission failed.
Okay, so shenanigans aside, you've got the table in the corner where the water's kind of piling up in that corner, and let's say the legs of that table and the chairs are just getting swollen. So this has been happening for a while. Say the rest of the asset's not, other than the smell from these zombies. Say there's flies buzzing around everywhere and the water getting kind of putrid. The rest of the house seems in good repair, other than this.
So did you say this was like the water's coming from a floor above?
Yes, it's pouring. Like if you go back into the previous room, you can see the balcony. You look up to the second floor, and it's pouring off the balcony, like coming off the floor. Not like a fountain is up there. This is just rushing off the wood of the floor, like where you would walk. It's just pouring off the edge of the balcony.
I see.
But
Well, should we?
well, I say it's 4 a.m. So I'm sure some people would like to get some sleep, and we've been going for 3.5 hours, even though we got a late start. And this would be a good spot to stop. So appreciate everybody who hung out with us this late, the raids and the follows. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Hope you have a great one. And we will catch you next weekend, and hopefully we'll be here Tuesday for Kelso's game, midnight Central. And let me see if anybody's still up to raid, but I'll hit the credits right now and we'll catch everybody next time. Have a good weekend. Say
Night,
goodnight,
everyone.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Yeah, hang on and I'll find a raid.